Oh, you're back. Okay, so I actually got really impatient, and I'm just gonna post 2 videos at the same time. So here is outside in all of its splendor. This is the door right at the bottom of the steps. I don't know if we can. Oh, you can kind of see them there. But yeah, so this is the view from my bedroom window. So my bedroom is right above, I guess what you would call the front door. If we go down here, I don't know if you'll recognize this silo. It was in the painting from the video before. But yeah, so we live on a farm. This entire property is 120 acres. It used to be like 500, but then the city or the county has slowly bought up pieces of it until right around, I want to say right around 1950. And then this brother and this sister, and oh no, you know, let me start over. This brother and this sister, Jim and Dorothy Gorman, they were like, hey, no, you can't take our farm. So then they started preserving it, and they were taking care of it, and they were doing a good job. And then these huge, like, I don't know, huge houses started popping up. And and this, like, I guess Cincinnati was being developed, and so they were like, well, we're going to keep our farm here. Well, then in 1993, Cincinnati was like, okay, well, we need to take care of this farm area because it is literally the last one left in the area. So the Cincinnati Conservation Society, they bought it up. Well, then I think right around early 2000s, like 2003, 2004, Evendale, which is the suburb of Cincinnati that we're in right now, they decided, they were like, oh, well, no, we'll just take it off your hands. So right now, Evendale, they kind of take care of it, but it's, I don't really know the logistics of it, but we'll just say for now that Evendale owns it. So we just walked up from up here. There's the house right there. We just walked up there. Here's this truck. Then here's this pasture. And then, oh, you see these huge houses in the background. Yes, they are super huge. Let me see if I can zoom in. This is digital zoom, so you'll have to bear with me. But huge, huge houses that are just right next to the property. I don't know if you can also see, but there are these cows. They're hanging out in the opposite corner. They like to follow me around sometimes. It's kind of weird. I'll get closer to them later. But yeah, so we're just on this farm property, like right in the middle of the city. It's also right next to an airport. I don't know if you can see this plane. I can't even see the plane on the camera. Oh, there it is. So yeah, so it's a really big deal to have this place here because it is in the middle of a city, and yeah, like a lot of the kids that come here, because they have field trips here every day, every single day. There's a field trip here. They have kids who have never seen or heard any of these animals. So over here we have an empty pen. Well, why do we have this empty pen? Well, there's a door. Guess who gets to use it? Oh, bunnies. All kinds of bunnies get to use this pen. All of these bunnies have names. I don't know them, but here at the farm, if they name the animals, then they don't do anything with them. They're just pets. So this guy is always found by himself, right next to the fence. He's a cutie. But this is the gate to leave. We usually park our van over on the other side of this gate, and then that's, I don't know, I guess that's where we go with it. So it's a 15-passenger van. A lot of fun for 10 people to cram all of their stuff to stay 6 weeks with and drive 10 hours. That was kind of jumbled, but I hope you got the gist of it. It was hard, but I mean, we made through it, and now we're here at this farm, so it's kind of a good time. We've been here for a week, by the way. Today is the 25th? I don't even really know. The days have kind of run together, so it's kind of difficult. So there are the bunnies over there. I just walked us over to this giant barn. You go, oh, well, it's locked up for the night. I might be able to show you guys later. But we have a bunch of alfalfa over here. There's hay over here. If you notice, oh man, there's all kinds of doo-doo. Hay is for horses. Actually, I can get in here. The door's just closed. Let's see if we, oh, hi guys. So these are 2 mules. They are brothers. I'm pretty sure they were born at the same time. He thinks that I might have something to feed him, but I don't. Yeah, you can grip my hand all you want. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Look at that action. Please don't bite me. So yeah, these guys are brothers. They are actually, I guess, inferior to the horse that lives here. I guess he's outside. But if you pet, like if you come into this room and you pet that guy before you pet these guys, he gets real irate and starts kicking the fence and stuff, and it's kind of, I haven't seen him do it, but apparently it's pretty scary. So you gotta make sure you pet that guy first. I don't remember their names. It's like Bill and Ted or something like that. Don't really know. Okay, so I just exited. I'm not gonna go in here because these guys are kind of dopey. But there are a bunch of goats. Here are just 2 of them. They do the same thing here that they do at Basil's farm, where they pee on their heads, and then they like to rub it on you real good. I'm pretty sure this brown guy with the white stripe, I'm pretty sure he's alpha because he's the one that does it the most. Over here, there's a miniature donkey, a miniature horse, and like a pony and stuff. They're real small and they're real cute. I've only heard the donkey bray once, which was incredibly enjoyable. All right, make that 2 times. I've heard him bray 2 times. There are 15 roosters that got donated here, and they didn't know what to do with them, so they just let them walk around. So there are just 15 roosters that just walk around the property, which they're cool. You can get kind of close to him. He doesn't really know what to do now, but I'll leave him alone. Any eggs that are laid here that turn out to be roosters, they actually send them to market, and somehow they do something with that. But all other eggs, which they have a lot of hens, all other eggs they either keep or they sell. I'm not entirely sure. So here are a bunch of layers. These guys were born several weeks ago, but they all just hang out in here. So eventually they'll be layers, provided that they don't kill each other. Sometimes they like to pick on the weak ones, which is kind of depressing. But it happens, right? It's just like high school all over again. Here, so there's where the mules live. I guess they took the horse out today. But yeah, he usually hangs out here. Donkeys are over there. They usually have sheeps and pigs, but pigs are supposed to come in next week. So whenever the pigs and the sheep come in, I will definitely let you know. A bunch of birds live in here, like in the ceiling and stuff. I don't know if you can see that nest. Yeah, they're flying around. So it's kind of weird. It's really, I'm having a blast living here. Here are the hen houses. Let's see. All these boxes are supposed to be where they have their nests, but these hens pretty much lay their eggs like just right on the ground. We're not supposed to open them because if they get disturbed while they're trying to lay an egg, then it's kind of like messing with a cat's litter box. Like you freak them out and then they don't lay eggs ever again. So which is kind of weird. Or they'll lay them out in water or something. And then over here, there are some roosters that live in here. So those were all white hens. Well, I guess they do have white roosters, but most of the roosters that they've grown from eggs live here, and they just kind of hang out. Not really much more to it than that. Oh, well, never mind. That's locked from the inside, so I guess I'll go back around. And then they have a whole bunch of, they gave them a whole bunch of different names, like broiler, and then they have a whole bunch of feed, which they use like corn and alfalfa and a whole bunch of other different stuff to feed them. Wasn't too entirely clear, because we like sped through. Like we're not supposed to feed them. I mean, we can if we want. Like if we come out early before the feeders come, then they'll like thank us and stuff. But yeah. Well, I guess I'm getting too close. I'm gonna walk on past you. So over here we were supposed to have ducks, but I guess they put the ducks away for the night because it's Friday, and so weekend's coming up, and I don't really know. It's kind of cold out, so it's probably better for the ducks that they hang out inside. But the ducks live in this house. They don't really enjoy their time in there. They have a nice little pond, and they hang out here. Apparently domestic ducks, or not domestic, but farm ducks, they don't know how to fly. Like they just never learn. I don't know if you can see them in there. I can only barely see them. Oh, there they are. So they just hang out here. overnight because they have raccoons. Raccoons are, from what I understand, I didn't really know this, but they're pretty brutal. They will, if we leave the hen house door open, they will bust into the hen house and then just kill them. Like they don't even eat chickens. They just want to go in there and kill them. And I'm pretty sure they do the same thing to ducks. So yeah, that's okay. So I've never seen this before, so I might as well show you guys. But there's a rooster riding on a donkey's back. Almost like a baby monkey riding on a pig, but it's a, oh, he hopped down. Woo! Let me zoom out real quick before I show you my face. So yeah, so that's all. Oh, actually they do, I could show you the cow house, but it's just kind of boring. It's pretty much like any of the other houses down here, but oh, one more thing. Actually, never mind, I'll show you guys later. But yeah, so that's it for the farm. It's kind of cold out here. Like I said, it's like 40 degrees. I'm wearing flip-flops and shorts, but I'm wearing a sweatshirt. If you can see me in all my glory with my beautiful A. But yeah, so, oh, and then this is the view from the farm. I've been gone for 11 minutes now. This is the view. We get to see a whole bunch of stuff. This tan building back here is a Walmart, which they've really popped up. There's a green water tower back there somewhere. But yeah, so once again, yeah, if you guys have any questions, just let me know and I'll try to pick out something for you. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later.